Good.
Boom.
Episode 162.
Damn, dude.
Back in it. Unfortunately, the votes are in, Danny. Zoom is out, dude. The Zoom in on our heads.
Yeah, dude.
Everybody was super nice, which was nice. Everybody was like, look, I'm not trying to be a dick, but they were saying to focus in. I think it looks great, but I get it. I get it what they're saying. It's like you're afraid. It's like you don't need it, whatever. And it was funny because it reminded me of when I was talking to McCusker before I did Sydney's podcast. He goes, yeah, the only thing that was weird was like they had the like POV porn camera on me. I was like, what? He was like, yeah, the second camera. Like if you watch the video, it's like him talking with, Ansley's on the left, Sydney's there. And then all of a sudden it's like he's like, every time I saw it, I was like, is this guy about to jerk off?
Yeah, dude.
Well, mine was framed correctly.
Yeah, yours
looks great.
Yeah, and I think Sydney has different quality.
If you watch most things, it's not a static image for an hour.
Right.
But,
Hey.
Yeah, you showed your artistic side. You tried something,
I
and
think you did a great
failed
job.
miserably. Oh, yeah, you did a good job.
You did a great job. Everybody else is fucking dumb, dude.
when the production was shit, no one commented on a goddamn thing.
Nope, dude. They love it, dude. They wouldn't know art if it sat on their face and farted. That's the thing, dude.
Dude, that reminds me. You put up that picture and that really long message, like a serious post the other day. God, thank God I skimmed through that post because I immediately went to the comment section. I was like, nice pic, fag. I'm like, oop. I swear to God, it was lined up. I was like, come. I was like, ignition.
Dude, I think it was funny because the one guy, it was deep or whatever, but the one guy's like, hey, man, I don't mean to get all weird, but there's a wiener on that thing. Dude, I
didn't see that.
I immediately started laughing. I was like, all right.
He's like, damn, that's intense. Hang in there, Shaner. Also, there's a wiener on that thing.
I just want to let you. And then it's like, yeah, all hail Shockwave. I'm like, I'm glad everyone.
Best. I saw that again on some public advertisement.
What?
It was for the Met. There was some orchestra coming in, and somebody was like, "All hail!" I was like, "Yes, we're stepping it up, dude."
I hope it gets on Hamilton.
I started thinking of if they do because they do televised, orchestra concerts. When the New York, the Philharmonic and everything. It'd be so funny. It's like, "Welcome." I'm like, "Wait, I know that voice."
Here we are. The London Philharmonic coming out here, a beautiful crowd. Just want to let you know right now that earlier today I poured coffee on my son's face while he slept. I just want to let everyone know that I praised the Dark Lord, the Despicable One, Shockwave. They're going to start right now with the overture from Beethoven's Third. Amazing crescendo. Also, I just want to let everyone know that I praise the Dark Lord, Shockwave. And that earlier today, I sped up on purpose towards a homeless man trying to cross the street. All hail the Dark Lord.
Oh, here comes the trumpets.
Here comes the drums. Crash of the cymbals.
Dude, how funny is this, though? Crazy. So I got this letter, handwritten letter.
Oh, yeah.
So
From
a very shady handwritten letter that very anthraxy. It was very 2004 or 5 when that was going on. Remember when Anthrax was trending?
Super scary. What's even weirder is that it's a handwritten letter and it has your address. Did you figure out?
What I found out was, Doug Smith, very, very funny comedian, was doing Ari's podcast this week. And, he knows us for a while. And Kyle was talking to him about the episode and everything about it and telling him when it's going to be out, this and that. He was like, yeah, how are you? How's Six doing? He said, good. Oh, my God, it's crazy. I'm telling you because he's got a show coming out, and it's about he grew up as a Jehovah's Witness.
Oh, man.
Doug Smith, yeah. And she mentioned the letter. He goes, because of the lockdown. Instead of going to the doors, they handwrite. They're basically just opening up.
Hell yeah. A phone book and just fucking doing it.
And I get it. They're keeping the message out there. But it's like, if I was on this team, I'd be like, we don't have one laptop or a printer between. This is a cut and paste. I can give you 5,000 copies right now. They're like, you need to scribe it.
I thought that, now, I might be wrong. I thought that the Jehovah's Witness were borderline Amish. That's why they don't use any technology.
No. Huh? No, Jehovah's Witness, Amish, dude. That's the Jackson family's Jehovah's. Michael was a Jehovah's.
What?
Huge Jehovah's Witnesses.
Man.
Yeah.
Molestation and Jehovah's.
Yeah, he was witnessing something else.
Dude, I'll tell you that.
Kids' wieners.
Jehovah's dickness in his ass.
Yeah, so that's why I got that letter. Thank God, because I felt like it was almost borderline, at the end, so please consider your future in Jehovah's Witness. Also, we are watching you.
Yeah, I was going to wait. It's like, also, you should change your shampoo. Your hair smells weird at night.
So,
like he's like, enclosed is a condom I used.
Yeah, that is blood. I cannot tell you where it's from. It's not mine.
I just want to let you know when I get excited, I prick my penis.
Here's a bag of warts. I'm like, what?
We're witches.
Speaking of witches, dude.
Damn, dude.
Dude, how about me and Butterly were a couple of warlocks up there last week.
Man, you guys were fucking getting it in. Wild ass shit.
Dude, I told Butterly, I was like, I don't think I want to talk to you for like another 3 weeks. Just because we did so much, but it's crazy because it worked out almost perfect, where it was like we went up there just to do rap, and then Alex booked us on Spook Show, which was at 2, so that worked out fine.
Yeah.
Both of those were fun. We told Tommy we'd do Compound, and I was also interested to see how that's going. So we went over there. We went out to Shane's house and met him, Tommy, and Okani in Queens. Yeah, we went and got food.
It's just one of those.
He's like, we're recording at the rally tonight. Yeah. I'm like, the what?
It's like, I'm sorry. Grab your ropes,
dude. So we were walking into Compound. They started 7:30. It was like 7:20, and Jay texted me saying, "Can you and Butterly come back and do SDR at 9?" And we were like, okay, because that was an hour. We were done there at 8:30. Went back to SDR. That was fun. We did. We judged the Miss Cam Girl pageant, which was I don't know, a couple. The one had morals, so I was like, "You're out. That's gonna go against."
Wait, she's a cam girl with morals.
She's like, I just don't feel comfortable. I was like, "You're a cam girl."
Wait, you're a cam girl. What the fuck are you doing?
You just sat on a watermelon before you got on the fucking camera.
Dude, that's like those porn. That's like that porn star I said that wouldn't curse during like getting DP'd.
Oh yeah,
it's like, oh my gosh,
gee golly, I'm coming.
Oh my goodness.
That's so. She's like, I'm coming out of my cunt. Gee golly.
Goodness gracious, I just prolapsed.
Yeah, so it was fun. I mean, I wouldn't say morals, but like she just felt, and I'm just watching. Did
she have a cause? Was she fingering herself for like deforestation or like child trafficking or something like that?
They. I mean, dude, it was funny because they were all on camera. They weren't there. It was all through their cameras. So like the whole time they're acting very inappropriate. Chris Faga.
You don't say.
Jason Ogerson, both very inappropriate.
Wow. Jokesters.
I was hitting Fago every time. He was like, so what are we going to do? When he hits him with the fucking... Faga's hitting him with the Italian Brooklyn, just like, what are we doing here? Take your top off. I'm Christopher. Come on, dude.
No disrespect. Spread those lips. Dude. No disrespect, though.
And Jay was obsessed with watching one. He was like, this one I feel like is going to score. I'd be like, Jason, come on. What are we doing, Jason?
So wait, you were judging 3 women based on
different categories.
What was the category?
One was like, give us a good bio, like about yourself, interesting facts. Another one was a lap dance directed at a specific person on the dais or just to everyone.
Anyone, yeah.
And the third one was prove you graduated from high school. No, I threw that in there. I was like, hey, if we're looking for categories. They all failed that one.
Fantastic.
No, I'm joking. They did. I forget, but it was fun. It was cool.
Now, what was the average age of these chicks competing?
They were all like in their, I would say, mid to late 20s.
Great.
Maybe.
Classic cam girl age.
Yeah. I don't know. I had no marketing for them.
You know what you don't see enough cam woman. You don't see any cam ladies.
Go to Germany, dude. I think their whole market is cam gilf.
That's what, you
have to be 80 in Germany to make porn. That's a law. I don't make them. I just follow them.
It's like, who won the war? That's part of their sanctions. Like, you will not be making any porn here,
dude,
that isn't wrinkly.
What was funny though, I mean, all the shows were fun. It was a blast.
Yeah.
And it took me after we did SDR, we went back over to Village Underground to meet Shane. He was doing a spot over there, and then we ran into every fucking jerk off from Philly. We're talking Ian.
I saw
the whole crew.
I saw the picture of that fucking
Dave Temple out front holding court.
Love it.
He's almost a black Israelite. Like, he's almost at the point where, like, and I love Dave, but it's like every time I see him, he is yelling out front of a venue.
I hope he shows up with one of those shredder helmets one day. That would be fun.
I bet he's got it on under his clothes. He's not able to show it yet.
He's got his Farouk fucking skirt on.
Dude, who said that, by the way? Side note, who said that? They were like, oh, I think it was Harrington was like, what, like a biker gang? like they were talking about like Fast and Furious on like, you know, like rice burners, and he's like, yeah, like Dave Temple. I was like, I'd love for you to ask Dave Temple if he was in a Honda bike. I was like, those dudes will fucking kill you, dude. It's insane,
man.
But you know, it was good seeing everybody. Then we left, and as we were leaving, so Tim made these hats. Danny, you probably saw them. He has Dad Meat hats. They're black, but they're like a Wayne's World.
Yeah,
it says Dad Meat is a world. And now with Tim's hair going down, I was like, dude, I don't know why it took me this long to realize, like, you are Philly Wayne Campbell, dude. He looks exactly like, I'm dead serious. Like, if Wayne Campbell, if Wayne's World took place in Philly, he would be Wayne. And I was dying, like, because he looked just like him. And I was just thinking about Tim instead of Wayne Campbell. Like, yo, she's all right. All right. She's like, yo, swing.
Swing, dude.
Means my dick's up.
Yo, zang.
Zang, you fucking pimp. Goddamn.
He's looking at a perk 30. He's like, it will be mine.
Oh, yes.
Yo, it will be mine.
He's looking through a drug dealer's window. He's like, yo, them Zanny bars are going to be mine, dude. I'll tell you that. All right,
do you accept cash?
Yeah. He's like, I don't have any.
Yes.
It's just IOUs.
It's just Chuck E. Cheese fun bucks. He's like, cha-ching. I'm sorry.
I robbed a kid.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but dude, we almost did like almost every Gas Digital show.
Yeah, you guys were up there doing it big time, dude.
It was fun, man.
Every time I like looked at my phone, it was like a new thing. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like I said, it was none of it was really planned except rap, and then right when we were getting up, I guess early in the morning, we confirmed Spook Show.
You're like you're like a dude who visited all of his relatives in one shot, so he never has to do it again.
Yeah, see,
it's like I saw
the only difference
everybody.
is I leave there mad after one round. If I have to do like multiple families,
yeah, man, it's so crazy, dude. You're
thank God I'm getting older, and a lot of them are dying. You know, shout out to the dads, but
yeah, man.
Man, we used to have to run around. It sucked. And I would leave the first out, like, fucking dumb family, wear a condom. Like getting mad at my great-grandfather. I'm like, 17 kids? Did you really that fucking 17?
I've always wondered about that, too. Is like, dude, after, like, the 5th kid, I know it's good to just leave it in and dump, but you gotta pull it out.
I gotta take issue with that. I really don't feel like a lot of immigrants that were coming to America in the 30s, 40s were like, you know what? I'm just gonna dump in my wife. It's the church, dude.
It's against
the religion.
I'm not saying it isn't against a religion, but I'm saying like, God's not there every time you come,
dude.
He's not, or she's not, or they're not. You can pull out and be like, oh, you can pull a fast one on God. Like I wasn't all the way in. I painted the fence a little bit. Let it go.
My dad used to talk about my grandfather because my dad's got 6 sisters. He'd be like, I think Pop thought we were like lottery tickets. Like at one point, you're just gonna get paid for having a bunch of kids because we never had fucking money, and he was a retard. I was like, awesome. I was like, I don't even know what that means. He's like, by like the 3rd daughter, maybe, we start getting paid to have kids. I was like, that does make sense. That sounds like what my grandfather would think.
Welfare things like, we're going to find, like, look.
He's like, yo, these kids are going to pay off.
I'm telling you right now, I'm not good at working. I am good at dumping in my wife, though. Let me tell you something.
Dude, it's Dump Wife Wednesday, dude.
I am the king.
He's like, it's Wednesday. You know I'm dumping.
You want to see me froth this lip? You better watch out.
Dude,
I always wonder about that. Anytime I see a family with like more than 5 children, I'm like, look, you don't have to come in your
especially
wife.
Nowadays.
Yeah, it's honestly like anytime it is like, yeah, we're just trying to grow the family. I'm like, you don't need. There's so many people on this planet. You don't need to come in your wife every time.
And I think they had a lot of kids back then because obviously
they'll die,
dude. Depression era, dude. People were so fucking horny. That's if you didn't have money, you fucked.
I think it's also like if in the Depression era you had like a farm or had something where like your kids are gonna fucking die. You need to have more kids to like keep the farm going. That's
the wildest thing too. It's like if you think about it, well, and I'm speaking strictly from my family, is like you have a couple of kids, like early on, like they're not going to amount to shit. Let's have some more. Shout out to my family, they're the best, but they get it. I mean, I don't know. I'd have my dad. I'd be like, eh.
The first kid is always a trial by fire. Like, I don't know how this is going to turn out. And then the second one, I think, in like at least in my head, is like you have a second one because you're like, maybe it'll be a better version of like,
Do you know anybody like your friends from high school that are like married, that did that path of getting married? What's the amount of kids? Like the most?
Oh, who has
like any of your friends have like more than?
Man, I think the most kid.
Yeah,
I think it's like 3. I don't know anybody who has more than.
My
3
one buddy
kids.
has 5.
That's fucking nuts, man.
But he's also from a family of like he has 7 siblings, and his family, his parents own chiropractic centers.
See, that's the thing. If you
and
have
they've stuff handed down.
Exactly. If you have money, like, don't get me wrong. If I could afford to have children, I probably would have a stupid kid by now. I could never afford to have a kid.
That's not a good start.
What?
Calling it stupid. Probably have one of these dumbass kids.
I'm not pulling any punches. I know myself.
I couldn't imagine you and your son sitting in your living room on like a side, like, yo, what are you trying to do today?
Yeah. Did you wake up? Did you make the bed? What are you doing?
You hear me getting pussy last night?
So here's the thing. I don't come in your mom all the time.
Yeah, dude. I can't wait for Wednesday. That is a free dump. I get free dump Wednesdays.
I'll save up, if you know what I mean.
I asked my dad if he still got laid when I was 8. Yeah, I asked my dad that when I was 8 years old.
I don't want to find
table.
out. Like, that's another thing, too, is like I remember when I did the 23andMe thing, and we found out that my mom was like, she was getting dumped in by multiple dudes.
Really?
Yeah.
Multiple dump.
So that's the whole thing. She was a multi-dumper. And nobody...
Is she old dumpers?
Dude, she might be the old dumpers, dude.
Damn, she was cleaning up. Wait, is she from Royersford? Like,
no, so she's on my mom's side. My grandmom had 8 kids between 5 different dudes.
Damn, the women in your family love divorce. And just multiple husbands.
Oh, I know, dude. It's fucking crazy.
It's not even like whorish either. It's like they just get bored.
They're just like, this guy isn't working out.
They're definitely like 1 out of 5 with picks. I mean, there's no way Sue picked Tom and was like, this will last.
I don't think that's the other thing too. I've always been blown away that my dad came and my mom. That's what I've always been like.
They tried to have that work.
Crazy. Exactly.
What do they have at the wedding instead of a cake? It was just a bunch of glue. It's like, yo. And when they do the cross, they just sniff glue instead of drink champagne.
Dude, it was Sharpie markers.
It's like, yo, is that model stuff good?
I built planes with this girl.
He robs his own wedding. He walks in, he's like, look, I know the money's not here, but guess what? We are getting it back double. Now, here's the plan. I found this company.
Sue,
they give you the tools.
Let me tell you something right now. We love each other. We just took vows. And let me tell you something. Your birthday and my birthday together are what the numbers I put on down at Atlantic City.
Also, I need your social security number.
Look, we're going to make money in the long run.
This is for our kids.
Also,
where did your parents get married?
I have no idea.
You never talked to your mom about her and Tom's wedding must have been sick.
There's only one picture I've ever seen from the wedding, and that was my grandfather. And it's funny.
Is that a ground round with a waitstaff like coming out like it was a birthday? He's like, it's for you, Susan.
Wasted at a ball pit at Chuck E. Cheese.
He's like, we're going to run out on the tab.
We're never coming back to this bonanza. You better watch it.
Bonanza,
dude. My dad almost burnt down a bonanza. Yeah. But there was one picture I saw, and that was I didn't know what the context of the picture was because it was my dad in a tux with his hand on his head like this,
like what I just do,
like staring, and it was my pup up like with his hand out like what did you think? And apparently, my mom was like, yeah, that was when your grandfather was explaining to your dad that weddings aren't free. Like, you have to pay for them.
Why did Tom think it was free?
He was like, the church provides.
Yikes,
He's
dude.
just like, yeah, man,
you know what? I shouldn't even say yikes. That is a 100%. That should be on a shirt. The church
provides, dude. The church provides.
He's just getting Pico bills late notice. He's like, don't worry. They're probably bagged up. The church provides.
You have no idea how many times I've heard, not just with my dad, but people like my Uncle Dave. He was going blind, like slowly going blind. He was like, yeah, the Lord will provide.
Well, aren't they a big religion? Isn't Dave?
Dave's like huge Bible thumper.
Yeah.
But like my dad, he's not like religious. I would never say Tom was ever religious, but he.
I don't think anybody would.
Nah. He was just like, yeah, if God exists, he'll help me out when I need it.
He's like, I'm dipping into mermaids. Pretty cool religion. I like the ocean.
Mermaid religion.
He's like, I don't know. I like the water.
Dude, I come there, my dad's in like half fish. He's like, check it out, Rye.
It's all right. I'm watching Splash.
He's on
T. Hanks murders.
He's on a rock with clam brawl.
He's trying to get sailors in to kill them. Yeah, come over here, big
my dad
boy.
becomes a siren. He's like, look, Rye, here's the thing.
Let's get the semen flowing.
I get out on the river on a rock.
He's out in the Schuylkill. He's like, you know what you don't see in Schuylkill? mermaids. Now I'm going to corner the market season.
My dad's out there. He's like, how do you get him? He's like, comma, chameleon. You come and go. Maybe. I'm a siren.
He's just, as he's talking, his tail's just flipping, but it's only one part because his fake leg can't lift the other part. It's uneven.
Dude, but it's not even like, it's not even a tail. It's just a broom he painted pink.
He was kind of Nemo, dude, because he had like one
he had one flipper gone.
Yeah, dude. That was his flipper.
He had one flip gone, dude. He was flipless.
Dude, that's wild. But yeah, anyway, but that's... going back to my original question was how many kids. I think my one buddy has 5.
Five kids is...
That's got to be the most I know as far as people having kids. I don't know anybody else who's had more than that.
My head goes into it was like, children are expensive.
Absolutely.
They're like another expense.
Yeah.
And when you're always like kind of in the red, why would you have another kid?
Because it's that angry sex, dude. And they don't wear condoms because condoms are against the Catholic Church, dude.
But I just like, again, God isn't always there when you come. I don't
understand. It's kind of a
that.
barometer of how broke you were in the day. Like, we were super broke. My grandmother was one of 17, dude. They didn't have any money.
So much cum.
Dude, it was actually like 20.
That's almost exhausting.
3 kids, 3 of them died. And she kept going.
Yeah, dude.
Pasquale just kept pumping into her, dude. Italian.
Wow, dude.
Big bull, too. Dude. Pasquale was a big dog.
Now,
he had 17 kids and died of a heart attack at 58.
58.
Oh, yeah.
So that means...
He had the wiener of a 90-year-old.
Dude.
Dude, because he dumped so much.
That Twizzler.
It's like Benoit's brain.
Dude. He had CTE of the balls, dude.
I mean, come on, do you blame him?
He's like, I don't know where I'm coming.
Dude, it is fucking insane. Yeah, but 17.
That is so many. Like, so that means this is your
this is my grandmother's. This is my great-grandparents. My grandmother's one of 17, and then all of her siblings, they all had like 9 kids.
That's so...
My dad had, I got to ask him, but he was like, he had 67 first cousins at one point. That's just his mom's side. That's just my mom's side.
67.
Yeah. They all had an average of like 8, and there was 16 siblings.
That's just...
Yeah. You know how
came so much back then.
Dude, you know how Philadelphia my family is, dude? My grandmother's youngest brother out of the 17, my Uncle Eddie, who's still alive, is 2 years older than my dad. When your mom and grandmother are almost pregnant together, it's like, dude.
That's got to be weird as shit, dude.
Yeah. I know it's happened. Also, they name their daughters their own name. That's a weird thing. Italians do that shit.
I never understood that.
All of my
oldest... do they go by juniors?
Yeah, oh yeah. What, sons?
No, the women. Like if you're Maria, are you Maria Junior, or they have another? No. Do they have another word for that?
Yeah,
like spoonier or poonier or something.
I get where you're going with this.
I don't know what the word. It is
funny to think about, like Rose Grassi Jr.
That's what I'm talking about.
I
if
don't
there's
know.
more than one, like is she the third?
What's funny about that though, because it's a massive, they're both from Italy, so it's a massive Italian family, and it's so funny how they take such pride in their names. Because some Italians, when they name their firstborn, especially son or daughter, they're almost like Mexican or Puerto Rican, where it's like you got like 90 names because they try and fit in so many saints.
Oh yeah,
because they know you're about to have a shit life and you'll probably die when you're like 14. So you got to get up there.
You need all that goodness.
But the first thing they do when they have these kids, especially in my family, I don't know about anybody else's, is like they give them a nickname. No one in my family. It's like, dude, my dad be like, yeah, Uncle Bud. I was like, what's his real name? He's like, Giuseppe. I'm like, how the fuck did they get Bud?
Because Giuseppe sounds fucking...
I don't know. It's weird, but it's funny because that's where Toddy came from. Like that's on the Irish side too. Toddy, Mamie.
There was one chick in my mom's side of the family that was named Bootsy, but I don't know where.
This black guy who sung funk. It was weird.
Bootsy Collins. I had no idea.
He was pretty awesome. Bootsy Collins is still alive, I think, too. My dad loves Bootsy Collins.
You know what? He was at the family reunion last year.
I think he played the Cape May Zoo for mine. Bootsy don't got much going on.
He's very easy.
My dad saw him live. I was like, when? He's like, when I saw Sly perform for about 6 minutes. I go, what? He goes, I saw Sly and Family Stone.
Oh, dude, for a second I was like, he saw Sylvester Stallone perform.
Yeah, he was like, hey, we're everyday people, huh? Anyway.
We're going to bring on Bootsy.
Yeah, he's like, never mind. But... Yeah, he saw him. He said he saw Sly. The opening act had to do like 3 hours. because Sly and the rest of the family Stone and whoever else was touring with him at the time in like the 70s were getting so fucked up that they kind of meet it, dude. They forgot there was a show. So he came out and did one song, and he was so fucked up. He's like, "That's my time." My dad was like, "Dude, he just did one song wrong." Because it was like 9 minutes long. The song was only 4 minutes. I think halfway through, he realized he was singing the wrong song. So he gave another version of it and was like, "Thank you."
Another version? Like, this is what I just made.
But in his head, that was an hour and 10, whatever a real concert is. He's like, "Whew, we really did it to him." They're like, "Dude, you're on there for 8.5 minutes." He's like, "You're welcome."
He's like, "I'm just going to sing my favorite songs. This one's called Shake Your Booty." I have no idea.
He's just doing coke. He's not even playing instruments. But my dad said, yeah, he got so fucked up. And he just was like, "All right, thank you," and just walked off. They're like, "All right."
He's just out there. He's like, "Ain't we lucky we got him? Boom, 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 boom. That's just the way it is."
He's like,
"Man, I fucking did it."
They're like, "How long was that?" They're like, 2.5. He's like, 2.5 hours,
dude,
like minutes.
If he was just out there, he's like, "And that, I'm exhausted. You have been amazing."
Yeah, dude, that's what
there
he did.
will be no encore. I've rocked your world so hard right now.
There will be no encore.
There will be no encore.
Dude.
We're going to go in the back. We're going to fucking come in people because that's what we do. We come in everybody.
He's like, "How broke are you?" "I got 14 siblings."
It's like, your fucking mom just took all the cum.
It's kind of, you make a good point, but I don't know the logic behind it. If you think about it from like, the times of our great-grandparents or grandparents coming over here to start families, I get it.
Yeah,
their whole thing was family
of
legacy.
course.
Obviously, they're foreigners. They need to they need to plant their flag here.
Yeah.
But after like the 4th or 5th, and you still
don't need that,
pulling
man.
down
You're
$3 from the
yeah.
factory a week, it's like,
I mean,
I
at
might
that
pull
time,
out
it's like,
tonight.
all right, you know what? Get ready. I'm going to come in you.
Yeah.
It's just like, there's no foreplay.
I
Like,
think
are
we
you
should
ready?
really reconsider Filler Up Friday. I appreciate it. I love filling it up.
I just soak inside you.
Soaking Saturday.
I soak in Saturday.
And Sundays we need a new name for it because Anal Sundays
Look,
is weird.
I'm just saying, Frosty Fridays are not that good.
Stay frosty.
Stay frosty on it.
Yeah, so
I don't know. I mean, coming inside somebody that many times seems.
I wonder if any of our people that listen to this have like fucking 12 kids. Are like, yeah, I fucked up,
Dude, I just, in my head, honestly, if there was someone I knew that had over 6 kids, I'd be like, why are you coming inside of your significant other that much without birth control? I just, like, what is it about just like blasting in there? I know it's like sometimes.
I don't think that really comes up in the baby making process that much. So like as he's having sex with his wife, he's like, "What is it about blasting inside?" Whoa!
Oh!
You're pregnant, aren't you?
It's like, oh my God.
Dude, if you think about it too, I always say this because my dad brought it up and it's fucking hilarious. But he goes, "You got to hand it to him though." I mean, the guy was probably 300 pounds, his grandfather. He's like, so he wasn't having sex that much. He was kind of batting 1,000. Like every time he dumped, he pumped out a kid. He was kind of the Pete Rose. He was kind of Pete Rose.
His sperm was Charlie Hustle.
You knew he was like, "Oh, damn it, we'll name it Rose." I already know.
Well, it's like in my head when I hear about that many kids, and that means that lady was pregnant that much of her life. I don't even picture sex as much as I picture like slugs mating.
Dude, they lived in a 1-bedroom in South Philly too.
Also fucking nuts.
There's a picture of him in the kitchen. It is wild. From my Uncle Bud, who was firstborn, down to my Uncle Ed, who's an infant that my great-grandma was holding. And it just, the picture smells. Like, I look at that picture.
Now, was your great-grandmother a looker?
Nana, she was. I mean, obviously, she lived till she was like 92, which was insane.
Yeah.
And I remember being young and meeting her. She was super nice. She was like, active, like brain-wise. She kind of knew what was going on.
She was active in a lot of ways, dude.
Dude, she was in a wheelchair and thing. And I just was like, what kind of accident did they have?
She's
My
like,
dad used to just laugh. He'd be like, "Do you think you could walk?" And
Yeah, I was
have
going to say,
17
after getting
fucking
blown
kids.
out.
Dude, she should be on a goddamn surfboard getting
She had
blown
a
around.
T-shirt that said "Prolapse to you, collapse" on it, dude. It was fucking wild.
But yeah, he was like, trust me, B, when you got 17 kids, you want to sit down when you can. It's like, whoa.
I was like, dude, she stands up. It's just a nether region.
Dude, she was just a walking baby maker, dude. I don't think she had a head.
She's like, she couldn't stand up because her guts would fall out. She's like,
Yeah.
don't
And
move
dude,
me.
Pasquale dipped out at like 57, 58.
Dude.
classic heart attack.
I just can't
only
imagine.
ate meat, cigarette, like 3 packs a day.
Oh.
And he left Nana Testoreza and was like, good luck. That's when she moved down to Wildwood. Was like, yeah, dude, we can do some damage.
Now, did she
down
find
here.
another man after that?
No.
No.
Dude, you're talking about immigrants during that time that, like, the Catholic Church is everything. Like, it's remarrying. Yeah, dude.
Do not remarry.
That would have been sick if she married, like, Wilt Chamberlain's dad.
So what you're saying is, in the Catholic foreign religion,
divorce is against.
I always knew that.
Catholic.
But, like, so in the Catholic religion, the ultimate birth control is your husband or wife dying.
But yeah, because the Catholic Church is against condoms, too.
Man.
Yeah, they want you to have degenerate kids. Because you're going to have to keep praying, dude. Like, fuck.
Yeah. But
I better give money to the fucking church. It's a whole racket.
What if, like, you know, again,
they give
like,
you the tools
how if you, like,
to have a shitty life. And then they come around once a month begging for fucking change.
Like, God damn it.
Shout out to the church.
I'm just saying, like, I don't know. There had to have been there's no way every Catholic family, because, like, I'm just going to put it in, like, statistic-wise. If you have 17 kids, there's no way you came in your wife all those times. There had to have been times where you just blasted on her stomach or something. Like, you didn't just come in her all the time. Because you knew.
I can't imagine that conversation in like 1940 or 50.
I'm
gonna blast on your stomach. Just like.
And with this,
yeah.
like, just
pumping from behind. I keep doing this because Fega did that last night. I went up to the stand last night to do the Jawbreakers. Good show.
Yeah.
So I got to hang Fega, Chris was there, and Zach. So we were all bullshitting. Dude, I love those two. But I love you almost forget how Italian Chris is and how much his stage name is literally
Fega.
Chris from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Or Chris from BK. Which is, first off, he knows, and I've told him to say, it's the gayest stage name I've ever heard in my life. He needs to get rid of it. But, so when you're talking, he's like, what's better? I mean, Chris Faga rules.
Yeah. There's no way a guy could go wrong.
Last night, he starts telling me a story. He's like, dude, I had to tell you, I got this kid clocking my N-words. And I'm like, let me stop you there. What? So he's got a fan of his.
Clocking his.
That's a fan of, High Society Radio and his new one, Notes on Goon. That's a big fan of his, that's going back into his archives and clocking his N. I go, how many times are you saying N-bombs? He's like, dude, soft A's at the end. They were said to me. I go, holy shit. He goes, immediately. This is how at the UN, Italy has their conversations. They hit him with this. They're just like, listen. That's when he hits me. He's like, look, it's the A. I'm like, you're selling to me. I don't fucking care, dude. But I'm really interested in the stats here. Yeah. I go, also, don't you guys talk a lot of politics? Like, where are you dropping N-bombs at? He's like, so I'm talking to this the other day, and I say, listen here, Nick. Damn it. It's like, what, dude? It made no sense, but this...
Talking
in Italian's
politics,
head.
like, I'm going to let you know Russians' foreign policy is a little fucked up, Nick.
That's a good show in Brooklyn. It's live. Talking politics. Like, hey, you fucking...
The economy is a little bit in the red, Nick.
Just opens up with a montage between Donnie Brasco and Goodfellas.
It's like, hey, welcome, Nick.
That's the show. That's how it cuts off. Every episode ends with Fega. Instead of doing Booker T, Italians are like this.
Yeah, he's like...
If he was in that promo, Fega was in that promo, that's him going this. Just, to the church.
So anyway, they clocked my N-words.
I got to get the numbers. I got to text him out because...
Dude, is that like a quota for him, or is it like...
I guess digital? Yeah, it's in the contract. You need 50 N-bombs a month. Is he embarrassed
about the number, or is he like pumped about it?
I don't think he realizes it. I go, dude, that's sad. You don't even hear it? He's like, well, they were telling me. I go, yeah, dude, I get where you're coming.
Yeah.
You're not helping.
No,
look at you. You look like you scream hard R's out of a fucking third floor row home, just screaming at kids. Like, I better not see that bike. It's mine.
I told you, you...
Yeah, dude, he just goes hard out the paint. I love Chris. He's so fucking
dude,
funny.
The fact that he says it and he doesn't even know it, I hope he like just accidentally just says it like...
Dude, shout out to that fan who's like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take it upon myself. You know what Fega needs? He needs a real roundup statistically of these N-bombs.
Christopher, I love you. Big fan. I just want to let you know...
First time, long time.
I want to let you know 68. 68 N-words. Soft days.
He just gets a promotion at Gas Digital. He's employee of the month at Gas Digital. It's just on the wall when you walk in there, Vegas face. It's like,
dude, it says days without a soft day. They're like 0. Oops.
It's just fake, like days without a soft day.
He's like, you see that? Oh, that's me.
He's too fucking funny.
So many soft days.
Yeah. So, oh, man, that's crazy too. Man. Speaking of Gas Digital, I won't go into it too much, but Lewis is getting roasted at Skankfest. You guys know this?
What?
Did you see who's on that dais? I was like, all right, so there's gonna be a fight. I mean, there's definitely. I was like, are you out of your fucking? He tried to also corner the Philly crew because I found out he was sending out emails.
What?
Saying, do you want to write for this roast? And Butterly goes, well, I didn't know. I was like, dude, you know what that means. That doesn't mean for anyone else. And Emiko was like, in his defense, I put your guys' names down on a list of that, but I didn't know he was going to like corner him for him. And then we told Shane, when we saw Shane on Wednesday, he's like, dude, he's Somalian Paradise. He's like, dude, you write for me, dude. So he's got Gardini and a few others right for him. And I was thinking, God bless. I mean, Lewis, obviously, fucking, he doesn't give a fuck.
No.
But him doing a roast and hearing who's on it.
Who's on the roast?
I mean, it's all of them, dude. It's not good.
It's going to be.
I think his special guest is that kid, the Puerto Rican kid who you don't like. Jake. That's Jake Mendez. Jake Lyle Menendez. Why can't I remember his last name?
Jake Lyle.
What the fuck's that kid's last name?
Flores?
What is it?
Flores. Jake Lyle Menendez.
I don't know why I thought that. I was like, this might be right. I'm going to dish it out there. I'm going to float it out. Like, you guys, I would have think if you guys skip past it, you're like, yeah. Jake Lyle Menendez.
Jake Lyle, that's soft A. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, Flores. No, he's not our. Jake Lyle should definitely show up, though.
Who's this guy, Jake Lyle?
Dude, you don't know JL?
He's crazy.
JLM is fucking nuts,
out of his
dude.
mind, dude.
He loves hard R's.
Get over there.
Yeah, so I don't know. That should be. I mean, if you're going to Skankfest, you'll obviously get to see it, which is
what day? Is
I'm assuming that'll be Saturday.
Yeah,
unless they. Although I think I saw Josh. We saw Josh on Wednesday, and I was telling him about how the new GM at Helium knows him and is a big fan. And he was talking about doing the jam down here, but at Philly Helium, not a great place for it. But they're might find him a new venue.
Sick.
And he said he's not even coming down this Skankfest till last night because that's how. Traditionally, it closes out now with the goddamn comedy.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I wanted to put in for a song, but I think it's like restricted because he's only doing one night. I was like, he's like, yeah, I can only do one night, so he's gonna obviously, get other comics, I guess, that have stuff going on. Big J. I don't get it.
Say. Weird.
I mean, I could get up there. And what would you request?
What
to sing?
To sing?
Because this band they're really good. The band's amazing.
I think I would say, if I would sing anything, it would be Love Gun by Kiss. That's what I would sing. Because I know all the words to it. That's the only reason, is that I know all the words to that. That and When Doves Cry. I know all of it.
Really? That's my mom's like top 5 favorite songs. This is When Doves Cry.
Dude,
loves it.
I fucking did that for your mom. Your dad would fucking just bust.
Dude, speaking of him,
that's
my dad.
That's
dude,
what it would.
Yeah, it'd be Fill Up Friday.
Dude, he'd be like, "Yo,
I might have a new fucking brother sister when I go down Wildwood." He's like, "Yeah, another one." God
There's
damn
the
it.
thing. Shaner sang that song, and I was a rigid.
Yeah, I put on the outfit he wore in diamonds and pearls. Did a split, was stuck like that for 3 days.
I'll tell you what, I gave your mom the Purple Rain inside her.
I don't remember. I fell asleep pretty quick.
I don't know. I woke up.
He was prematurely trashing the Eagles. My cousin.
I thought you were going with that.
He was posting. He's like, "This is fucking embarrassing," and I was like, "Dude, relax." And my cousin hit him with something. It was like, "Hey, good call, Uncle Mart." I was like, "Damn, dude, got in your ass." He's like, "Did you even watch them? Do you know what the fuck?" I was like, "They won." He's like, "Yeah, it was ugly." I was like,
Who cares?
When has
that ever been a thing?
When has Philadelphia ever given a fuck about how we win a game? Dude, I'll take a last Boy Scout opening scene win in a fucking Eagles game.
Billy
Shoot
Blank
the motherfucker.
shooting himself in the head.
If fucking awesome. Dude, if they went back and rewatched Miracle at Meadowlands 2 and Deshaun Jackson was shooting people on the run back, I'd be okay with it.
There'd
I'm like,
be a
hey,
couple
he's in.
That's,
like, yeah, that's
I mean, it was a trash win, but we got it.
Yeah, and who needed the fucking? Who needs people on special teams on the Giants. Shoot them, dude.
Dude, not at all.
CTE would have caught up with them. They'd have done it themselves.
Dude,
anyway.
He's doing a fucking favor, dude.
Man, speaking of CTE and getting nuts, I was rewatching some Dark Side of the Rings. Slipped into the Benoit one again.
Again. Good rewatch value.
I mean, it's kind of incredible. And I was actually talking to Zach about it, that and also the one Nick Gate, or Nick, he's a hardcore wrestler, had a...
Oh, Nick Gage.
And I asked, because he's from, like, outside Philly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he was wrestling up in North Jersey. So Zach was like, oh, yeah, I've worked with him. And he's fucking, yeah, he's insane. Yeah. He's a deathmatch dude. And then I forgot he's the one who fucking cut up Arquette.
Oh, yeah,
because Arquette's a bitch, dude.
I mean, Arquette,
what Zach said, Zach knew about that. Zach said what he did was when he broke the light.
Yeah.
And that's where Zach's scar's from. I didn't know that. That big one he's got, he's like, that's from one of those
tube lights.
The tube lights.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
He's like, because if they catch you wrong, snags your skin. You're
dude,
I mean, it's a blade.
When they splinter like, the time I've ever used them, I was falling on it. I wasn't getting hit with one.
Okay.
So falling on one, like you kind of just like,
that was just Sunday morning, jumping off my steps.
I was like, this how
indoors.
It's the best part of waking up, dude.
Head diving into a pile of lights.
Some people do yoga. I fall on tube lights, dude.
Yeah.
But I would say when you fall on it, they actually just kind of like explode completely.
Yeah.
So there's no real. It looks crazy, but yeah, swinging it. It's still like
and pizza cutter.
Yeah, dude.
He said he was cutting people's head open with pizza cutter.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
What a fucking guinea move, dude.
It's fucking wild, dude.
He's like, I want to see your brains.
The two things that I've ever seen where I'm like, man, there's no real way to control those like kind of weapons. Like, I mean, without them looking, they're gonna look crazy, but they're also like, man, that if you do that a little bit wrong, you're really fucking someone's day up. Pizza cutters are one. Cheese graters are another.
Oh, yeah.
They're like fucking crazy because it doesn't matter even if you're doing it soft. You're still like ripping skin off of your head. But seeing someone like, especially like any of the wrestling I've ever done, you like, as much as you're like, yeah, this is all planned out. I know exactly what I'm doing. You're still caught in the moment of complete and total adrenaline.
Sure.
So you're like going way harder than you thought you would. And, like, if you fucking hit somebody with a cheese grater, it's automatically like, you're like, yeah! Oh, my God, I can't believe I fucking did that. God damn.
That'd be funny if New Jack got in trouble for hitting somebody with a cheese grater. They're like, New Jack, you can't do that. He's like, it's a cheese grater. It's been used before. They're like, yeah, but you shot it out of a 12 gauge? He's like, I'm trying to spice it up here, people.
Here's the thing. I'm an
Hey, listen, Nick. He calls you one.
Dates without a hard R, I don't know where they are, dude.
Yeah, but it was kind of crazy because I was watching that. And also talking to Zach about this dude and he robbed a bank, which is hysterical. Classic fucking outside of Philly, dude. I mean, he might as well have been from Delco or the Northeast because this is exactly how they would do it. Just they'd walk in, classic note slipped. I have a gun. No, you don't. But
awesome.
He went in and he wore that mask, but he wore that mask a lot elsewhere. Yeah. So the minute the footage came out, they're like, yeah, there's Nick. And he's like, I'm going to Atlantic City. And he went down there and just blew money.
Which is
kind of hilarious. Move, though, yeah, it's fucking, because he knew. He was like, he knew he was going to. The owner of that, the league he was in was like, kept calling him every day and was like, are you ready to turn yourself in? Because you're fucked.
Yeah.
Which is hilarious. I mean, the cops are just watching him lose his money at like roulette.
Oh,
because he doesn't know how to play. He's
That's
like
the best way to do it.
He's like, just betting on letters.
We know how stupid this guy is. Just let him be dumb.
He's like, let's put it all on Tennessee. They're like, these are numbers. Just say the number. He's like, this one.
Instead of chips, he has Scrabble pieces. He's like, and here we
He's
go.
Like, yeah, put 50 grand on this many.
Also triple word score. Am I right?
Play words with. He's putting down Scrabble pieces on the fucking roulette table. He's like, that's a double word score.
How crazy would it be to be? I've also thought about this before, just to see if anybody would, like, how much trouble I would get in if I went and played, like, blackjack with chips, and then instead of, like, the chips, I switched some out for, like, the fucking Connect 4 pieces. And just, like, started sliding them on the table. Like, and I'm all in.
Dude.
Hello.
That would be hilarious. Dude.
Just to see how far I would get. With just like
somebody got kicked out. There's an old story. Somebody got kicked out because they brought a piece that they kind of look like chess pieces, like pawn pieces.
Yeah.
When you hit a number roulette, the dealer will put it on that number.
Yeah.
And on top of any chips that were bet on
I know
it.
exactly what you're talking about.
Well, somebody had brought one very similar, and whatever the number was, it didn't matter. He would just put on his chips. He's like, we got a winner. Like, immediately, they're like, get him out. Like, it did not work.
It's like, it's not cheating. It's just fucking wild. Like, another thing.
He just brings the boot from Monopoly. He's like, winner.
Pass go. Collect $200. Dude, another thing I wanted to do was get sex dice and go to the craps table and just be like, let it ride. It's like, lick my neck.
You need to sneak in some of those naked guy cards and be like, 21. Yeah. Possibly 19. I don't know.
What say, it's a hanging hard on that one.
He's like, well, let's see. King, 10. Also, 8.5. You ever see that card?
Dealer is bust. A nut. Am I right?
Slipping naked guy.
Like, please leave. I'm like,
I'd like to split these. It's just a guy bent over.
It's just two balls. He's like, split them.
What do we have, Danny?
45.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but dude, you know what's crazy about that with game? We're talking about Atlantic City and gambling and people getting called cheating. Do you know that Atlantic City only shut down, I believe, and I might be wrong on this, once. They had to shut down everything.
In Atlantic City?
Because it's a movie that's based on a true story that stars Philip Seymour Hoffman, where he was basically laundering money, and he was obviously addicted to gambling. And what he was doing was he was bringing so much money in. It doesn't matter if you're winning or losing down there.
Yeah.
If they know you can bring that amount, you're immediately in the Dragon Room.
Of course.
Which is, if you're sitting with the Asians playing Baccarat,
that's scary.
You're spending 10 grand a fucking hand. But he would also, as he was going to Atlantic City, be like, put 1,000 on every away team in the national. He'd bet every single baseball game. These are the guys that bet to lose. They don't bet to win.
Yeah.
They don't really feel like they've done it unless they lose everything.
Is that a real thing?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Dude, everybody. I mean, dude, put it like this: in the cases I know where dudes were definitely addicted to gambling, they might not admit it, but it's like, dude, you could walk away with fucking 20 grand right now. I know. You know him. You've met him. I used to work for him. He was up fucking 30 grand one time on a fucking roulette table and played it and lost and was like, let's go eat.
Absurd.
And I said to him, I know you're rich. You're not that fucking rich to walk away to go to the buffet with fucking that amount on thing. And those are the kind of guys they have to they just keep betting and betting and betting.
The moment I would win anything that was above my bank account at the time is the moment I would walk away. I'd just be like, all right, I understand this now.
I think it's because I have a good potpourri of addicts in my family between alcoholics, drugs, and gambling. It's like I already ran the gauntlet and I don't want to do any of them, so I can dip in and out. I'm kind of a Jedi when it comes to addiction, dude.
I mean, it's like, I just think it's like looking at it in a way like if I'm at a casino, I know the house is always going to win. You know what I mean? To a point, yeah. They're always going to win. So if I'm up at any point, I'm backing the fuck out. It's not like my dad would bet on absurd things all the time.
Oh, dude, he's betting squirrel fights.
He would.
He's honestly, like, I'm out in the parking lot if you guys want to get on some real action.
Dude, I watched my dad bet on bowling once. He's like, no, this is the way to do it.
Dude.
You know how crazy it is to watch your dad like, what do you got there?
I wish he had won and pulled that line like that one dude. He's like, who do you think you are? I am. Dude, what the hell is that guy's name? You ever seen that? The bowler? You've never seen that? That's like a really famous clip in bowling. The guy won.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, who do you think you are? I am.
And everyone's like 7-10.
And they're like, hell, wait, what do you mean you are? The sentence does not make sense, but he just yelled it.
I know exactly what you're talking about. He just wanted, but that guy.
Your dad was kind of a fucking, he was kind of, I think Kingpin was kind of based on your dad, but he wasn't a good bowler. He was bad better.
He was a terrible
He did have prosthetic.
But he was also, in a way, I remember he did make money because I remember we went out and got like a bunch of Burger King afterwards. I remember.
That was a big day, huh?
Yeah, dude.
Big day at the Lanes.
It's because we were at
the league games.
Dude, I remember being there and we were like, Kyle and I were bowling and my dad was just like talking to another guy.
He's sweating like, come on, Bill.
Dad, he was like, yeah, guys, you guys are doing good. He's like,
you guys are doing good.
No, he was like yelling to me and Kyle because we're just bowling. He's like,
oh, he's not even looking at you.
He's just like, you guys are doing all right.
Wait, how old are you at this time?
Oh, we were like 10. Just like, and he's just throwing down on a 2-lane over on a fucking league night. Just like, I can fucking make it.
He's betting on league.
Dude, it's just like stupid shit he would do.
That's it. Who's the bookie?
Oh, I dude, this is all gentlemen's wagers.
So he's just walking up.
This is just walking up. Hey, you guys are betting on this game? I'll fucking take that action. Yeah, I'm the guy down there with the 2 kids. Let it go. don't ask him.
That'd be so funny if your dad got in too deep at the bowling alley and he put his fake leg in the bowling ball, the ball thing. It was like, it got my leg.
No, I think my dad honestly would put his leg up as collateral. I could see my dad was like, yeah, you think I'm fucking around?
For some reason, I thought you said he was going to put it up his own ass. I was like, what? He's like, I'll sit on this leg if it gets me out of this debt, dude. I'll do it. Is this what you guys want to see? He's bouncing on it.
They're like, Tommy, stop. He's like, you know.
He's like, no, I'll do it.
I'll get up to the ankle.
That's kind of fucking crazy, though. I mean, I should never talk shit because I definitely know of some things that have been bet in my family, and they're up there.
But I mean, even when my dad was going to build, or when he was talking about building that RC track around his house.
Jesus Christ. Did we even talk about that?
I don't know. Did we even talk about that? When
I
my dad
don't
was
know.
talking about.
Yeah, you wanted to build. I remember you told me.
RC car track around his house and have like people come there.
They might have been popular. Like I could see like early 90s.
Yep.
And he's like, this is it. This is going to take
No,
off.
this was 2010. He was like,
this is like a couple weeks before he passed.
dude, he's like, you got to listen to me.
He's trying to get funding.
These fucking Knicks love it.
Yes, dude. But it's just like a fucking long Hot Wheels.
Yeah,
and he's like, watch this.
He's like, here you go. Right? Let me tell you something. It's centrifugal force. These are going to go around, and I am going to be rich beyond my wildest
He has a
dreams.
loop.
Yeah.
He's like, that is dangerous. Do not
Do
go
not
on.
use that.
That's crazy.
No, but he wanted to have a RC track, a dirt track around the back part of our house. And then I was like, so what are you going to do? He's like, yeah, well, I'm going to have the cars, and then other people will see me out here, which I got to be honest,
in his head, does he think he's the next like Dale Earnhardt?
No, he thinks, honestly, he's like, anything.
Does he show up in a number 3? He's like,
dude,
I'm the Intimidator.
I've thought about it before. If I gave my dad an actual like NASCAR jumpsuit to wear like as a gift, he would wear it all the time.
Dude, there's no way.
He would have worn it all the time. If I gave him a Jeff Gordon, who was his man.
Really? He was a Gordon guy.
He was a Gordon guy. And what the fuck was Mark Martin?
Number 6 car.
Number 6 car.
Yeah,
he was all about the 6 car, dude.
Well, that was also the Jack Daniels car.
Yeah, dude, he was all about it.
So I like that.
He's like, yeah, what is that? Yo, Mark, do you actually slam?
He thinks he's drinking it. He's like, you get fucked up, huh? He's like,
So
no, it's just my sponsor.
It's
He's like,
easy
hell
because
yeah.
you can go fast in a circle.
He's like, hell yeah, I got a sponsor too, dude. AA. He's like, no.
I call him sometimes.
They pay me. He's like, yeah, he pays me to leave.
Also, you know what? I'm not in the white car. I'm on the white pony if you need some in the back there.
Offering.
Mark Martin blow. He's like, come on, man.
That's crazy, though. But
Yeah.
I know I agree with you 100% because we only had one, maybe two. I think like one uncle who married into the family who was a big NASCAR. Everybody else, any other guy in my family is like gay when it comes to NASCAR. We're not NASCAR people, but he loved it. And dude, he had one of the Pennzoil jackets.
Oh my god, dude!
You would have thought fucking Jesus just gave him wings. He wore that around like a fucking angel, dude.
Dude, I remember my dad once. It was like a guy who just found gold.
He just duct taping
Dude,
Jack Daniels bottle stones.
We were
like
at
Mark Martin.
Zern's, and we were
Zern's.
We were at Zern's, and we were walking around, and we walked past the table, and my dad was like, hold up. Dude, it was like, and he backed up, and there was a die-cast Jeff Gordon, like, car still in, like, the plastic, like,
What is it? Like a model? Like a little...
Yeah, but it was like, it wasn't a toy. It was like it was a real car you could move around, but it was on like a piece of like a fake track, like up.
It was
on
like frozen on there.
Yeah, frozen in.
What was on
time.
the hood? Han Solo.
Dude, it was so fucking.
That's that Han Solo.
My dad
one.
picked up. He's like, "You got to be kidding me." Dude, he was just like,
Dude, he Wayne Campbelled it.
He's like,
oh,
me.
it will be mine.
Dude, he was like,
it just shows him running out of the event.
"Excuse me, sir."
Excuse me. Uh-oh, he's serious.
Shopkeep.
Shopkeep. Dude, that's so funny.
He's like, "How much for the number 24 car?" And the guy was like, "Oh, that." Yeah, I knew you'd spot that, dude. The guy was just like, dude. He's like,
reeled him in.
He's like, yeah, it's complete die cast, hand painted.
It's a fucking model car.
My dad's like, I got to be honest with you, it's beautiful.
He's crying. He's like, it is beautiful.
He's like, God is my witness. I will give you one.
I don't know where Earth stops and heaven starts watching this thing. It's like, what, dude? It's a Hess truck.
My dad's looking, he's like, if I could turn.
Oh, R.
back
Kelly
time.
was pumping in the
Dude.
background.
He's like, if I could find a way to not come in your mom and not have you kids.
So wait, how much was it?
It was $45.
That's it?
But that was my dad was.
I mean, that's just billions of dollars with the NASCAR.
Dude,
but just the jackets and everything.
But then he was just like, can you, like, Zern's, everything is a haggle. Everything is just like, a negotiation. So my dad,
half the people don't even work there. They're just doing deals.
He's just like, well, what can I? He's like, how about this? And he's like, they went back and forth, and my dad then walked away. But I remember he never shut the fuck up about that car. It was like the fucking
NASCAR guys are all in, dude. Like, those dudes don't like anything else. They might like baseball here, but like my buddy Paul's dad would sit on the front stoop of his house, Roham Street, and bring out a shitty TV, middle of summer. And he was an alcoholic, so instead of beer, he'd have fucking 2 12-packs of Pepsi that he crushed all day. Died of diabetes later.
I was going to say, Jesus Christ.
But, dude, he would sit there and watch the NASCAR races and just yell at people walking around. And I remember, like, we'd go over there, like, get wiffle ball bats or something to, like, go out and play.
I was like, what?
And beat the shit out. No, it'd be
where is this going?
I'd be like, Mr. Carr, why do you even like this? And he's like, what are you talking about? This is endurance. This is a real sport. I go, this is driving around. This is almost like if you're up at the Parkway at 5 p.m. It's like you're going in circles.
Fuck around with me, dude.
He's crying. He's like, what?
Dude, I remember my dad said something once, and I remember laughing my ass off because it was out of my dad's mouth, and he said something about somebody on a NASCAR team compromising the integrity of the sport. And I remember that sentence coming out of my dad.
He tucked his shirt in?
He was just like, you know what, man, they really do compromise.
See, this guy graduated from high school. What the fuck kind of we have no room for people like that.
Tell you right now, don't strong arm me.
You think you're better than me?
Tell you what, you know how hard it is to go in this circle?
I mean, I get it, but
it is something else.
It's dude. NASCAR dudes, they're
diehard, dude.
I mean,
and part of me wishes I was like that diehard about something that dumb. But worth that much money. Like, even if they were like, yeah, it's stupid, but there is billions of dollars behind it. It's not like, oh, it's dumb. Yeah, you're driving in a circle. But there's so much money behind it where they're like, yeah, these guys make
billions of dollars, dude. Billions of dollars.
How can it be stupid?
Especially, like, dude, you get into, like, Formula One.
Oh, my God.
These guys clean up. What are we at?
57.
All right, we're going to wrap it up because we definitely are about to record. We're going to go to the Patreon because this is amazing. Shout out to Brian Bochner. Brian just tagged us in something on Twitter. And this is definitely going to be the whole fucking... This is going to be a lot of the Patreon, but the title is Dog the Bounty Hunter taking a break from Brian Laundry Hunt after injury. Injury was... had to go back to Colorado to see treatment for an ankle injury. So he's out. Dog rolled his ankle. You know, dude, he's kind of like a horse. You got to put him down if he hurts his foot.
The dog can't hunt.
He really just didn't go. He finally took off his cowboy boots for the first time in 11 years, dude. And they're like, your ankle's been broken since 2009.
He took off his cowboy boot and his heel was in the shape of a little booty nub. He's like, uh-oh.
That means it's the good stuff.
He's like, you see that?
Dude.
That's genuine.
There's other stuff, too, we got to talk about.
Holy shit.
But yeah, we'll go to Patreon and talk some shit. We're good on this one, though, right? Good? All right, thanks, guys.